6 actors who publicly came out after portraying a queer character in a beloved TV show or movie.
This is the Pride Diaries by Mars T, giving you update of what's happening in the queer entertainment, because representation matters.
After starring as Alex Danvers on Supergirl, Chyler Leigh publicly opened up about her sexuality in a heartfelt blog post. She talked about how playing Alex and showing her coming out journey gave her the courage to come out as part of the LGBTQ community. In quote, "When I was told that my character was to come out in season 2, a flurry of thoughts and emotions flew through and around me because of the responsibility I personally felt to authentically represent Alex's journey. My heart felt like it was going to beat out of my chest. Take we filmed, every time presenting another opportunity to get those honest words out of my mouth." After starring as Waverly Earp on Wynonna Earp, Dom PC came out as queer and later non-binary in a touching blog post in 2020. Dom detailed how playing a member of the LGBTQ community on TV helped them express their own sexuality. In quote, "I was propelled into a job that made me face my greatest fears. Emily Andres took a chance on me and cast me as the beautifully positive bisexual representation that is Miss Waverly Earp. Through this incredible, enlightening journey of playing a queer character and meeting the fans that are drawn to her, I guess I've reevaluated how I am to face this part of me. Hanging out with the community over the past few years allowed me to see, time and time again, people achieving many milestones and stepping into their light." Also on the list is Catherine Barrale, who played Nicole Hott on Wynonna Earp, publicly addressed her sexuality in 2019. At the time, Kat had been playing Nicole, who dates and ultimately marries Waverly for 3 years. "I am attracted to both men and women, and the person I fell in love with is a man," she said. Kat added, "I wish it could just be about the human I am in love with, not their gender. This is why I am so passionate about advocating for equal acceptance across the spectrum of sexuality." In 2022, after starring as Maya Bishop on Station 19 for 5 seasons, Danielle Savry publicly addressed her sexuality for the first time. First, on a podcast, Danielle revealed that she has been in love with women before. Then, while attending a Day With convention in Milan alongside her Station 19 co-star Stefania Spompinato, who plays her love interest Karina DeLuca, Danielle talked to fans, saying, "There's a lot of shame that's associated with the LGBTQ community that's put on us." Danielle added, "And it's wrong, and it sucks. I felt shame because I had feelings, romantic relationships with people of both sexes. I'm very private about my personal life." Ella Hunt publicly came out as queer after starring as Sue Gilbert, who was in love with Emily Dickinson on Dickinson. In an interview in 2021, Ella talked about how she thought that queer is a beautiful word, it's an attitude, and not specifically about sexuality. Ella added, "When the interviewer asked me directly if I was queer, I got anxious and fumbled my answer, having not openly talked about my identity for long. I am queer and I am happy to be open about it." After the 3rd season of Atypical dropped on Netflix, which featured Casey and Izzy sharing their first kiss, Brigitte Lundy Payne, who plays Casey, came out as non-binary. In an Instagram post, Brigitte said, "I'm non-binary, always felt a little bit boy, little bit girl, little bit neither." Brigitte then went on to explain the pronouns they now prefer, saying in the IG post, "Using they or them as of late and it feels right. But I feel I owe it to myself and to all of us who struggle with gender."
Want more queer content? Then please subscribe and hit the notification bell.